Hello and welcome to my channel. I decided to go ahead and do a reading for what my first actual video should be about, and it turned out to be very interesting. So I thought I would just videotape this and see if I feel like sharing it. This is the Star Tetrahedron reading for my Living Light cards, and the girls actually sat in a half moon shape around the cards and me as I did the reading. And when I got to this card, Celestine came over and sniffed it and made a point to point it out. So we will definitely look at that card. Anyway, the first card here, Courage Against Change, is the heart of the matter. I asked what the video should be about, and it says, often we don't change unless some invisible force shakes us out of our comfort zone and propels us into the unknown. When this happens, often we resist, kicking and screaming the whole way. By our resistance, we create roadblocks where there were none, difficulties where there could have been ease, and often our fear of the new and different leaves us stuck in the mundane. If you have drawn courage amongst change, you are being put on notice that great changes are coming into your experience and to allow yourself to flow through them with grace and ease. Know that even when there are unknowns, creation always knows and will never steer you wrong. Ride the wave of change like the true warrior that you are. Then the second card is the Karmic Challenge. What karmic influences are at work affecting the outcome of your query? And that one is the body, future. And let me find the page. So close. Okay. You are not at ease in or with yourself. Perhaps you choose to diet all the time or do not choose to dance freely because you are embarrassed or might be seen. Take a moment to embrace the body your spirit has chosen. Feel the inner workings that you are. Communicate to your body that you are grateful for its service. Very interesting. And then, let me find it again. There we are. The third card is the Point of Resistance, spontaneity. This is your point of resistance to the outcome. Spontaneity. Here we are. Oh, one more page. Sorry. Okay, spontaneity. When we are children, we didn't stop to think about what was next. We only did what was now. As we grow and mature, the idea of responsibility or the consequences of our actions get in the way of our playful spontaneity. When we struggle over whether or not we should do something, the moment for its doing becomes lost in the analysis, and soon the opportunity is gone. Or we find ourselves in situations where our feet are frozen, but secretly inside of us we want to participate, but we just can't seem to step outside of our self-imposed limitations. If you've received this card today, it reminds you to act on the moment without editing yourself. Without editing yourself. And so, as you'll see, I am not going to be editing this video. Which I probably won't edit any videos because I'm not taking all that time. That's a lot of time. Okay, then the next one, Star Tetrahedron, number 4 is contrary. Contrary. It is the issue of feminine balance. We often fight with the balance of our male and female sides. We all have them. This is the issue of the feminine side in regards to this, to the first video for this channel. Light body, soul is 14. Okay, 14. Sorry, it takes me a second to go back to the pages because I didn't mark them or anything. You have forgotten your freedom as a soul who has traveled from lifetime to lifetime, creating opportunities to feel, to love, to learn, to experience everything that is tactile and that which is intangible. Your only limitation is the belief that you are merely physical. In your dreams as a child, you flew and then you fell as you began to believe the physical was all you were. That was when untruth became your reality. You can fly without falling anytime you are ready. So much in that little card right there. So freaking much. I mean so much, but this is going to be a long video, so I'm not going to get into that right now. That could be a good point for the one of the videos. The next issue is the issue of the masculine balance. We often fight with the balance of our male and female sides. This is the issue of the male side. The body center, Nanjun. I'm not exactly sure what that means, but we will find out what the card means. 11, where are you? 4, here we are. And we are not contrary. So this is the issue of the male side in regards to the videos. I guess maybe in regards to the whole channel in general. Danjun. This place in your body is an aperture of energy that is fed by a spiral of energy that communicates to you your cosmic lineage. Oh yes, so I feel like this would be around the sacral chakra. Celestine, do not tear up the chair, please. Thank you. Okay. It is a portal into the past. It is a control mechanism for your breath and your energy to expand. I think I just skipped a page on accident. Nope, I did not. Okay. Sorry. It is a control mechanism for your breath and your energy to expand and intensify in power. It is a release point that can be utilized at will. If you had drawn this card, it calls to you to find the power of your center, to draw upon that power from a place not of chaos but of stillness, for in your stillness your power is born. Take stock of your situation before moving into action. Okay, now the challenge of spirit. Our more cosmic challenge. This is a challenge on the soul level. Diligence. Okay, so 18. Diligence. Contrary. Okay. You tend to be scattered and lacking in focus. You don't really like dealing with details and often procrastinate. Ha! 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 Remember that where your energy goes, your power goes as well, and that nothing scattered is a cohesive outcome, simply a lot of pieces that don't fit together. You'll be much more successful with your endeavors when you learn to focus. I have a feeling this channel will help me with that issue. All right. This is the earthly challenge. That's such a pretty card. Resistance. Earthly challenge. There it is. Okay. Whatever the current situation, you have met it with resistance. That resistance is a message for you. Either you are out of truth with yourself, or inherently you know that this situation has no positive end. Listen to your resistance. It doesn't lie. I don't know what to think about that in regards to the question. I mean, besides the fact I've thought about making this channel for a very long time, and I've just been very nervous and anxious and scared because of past life happenings when I would share truths. I was very persecuted for it, and many times I was killed for it, so I guess I can see why there would be lots of resistance. I'm sure you could too. All right. And now the perceptions involved in the matter, underlying perceptions that can influence the matter in either a positive or negative manner. Often these are subconscious in nature and we are unaware of them. The before times. The before times. Oh, right to the page. In all of creation there have been many beginnings. Creation, destruction, creation, life, civilization, destruction, an endless array of events that have led to the rebirth and the demise of the world as it was known then. The records of every cycle are stored within the very light from which you are created. Events that seem momentous or insurmountable in everyday life are small in comparison. This card reminds you to keep things into perspective in each moment, to assess your value system and ascertain what is really important, to trust what you know, even though you may not remember how you know it, to trust that all has a divine time and that in this now you are living yours. How can anything be so perfect? The wisdom of the ages is at your disposal. I love that card, its message, the picture, everything about that card. I love it. And the very last card is the potential outcome, the most likely outcome based upon this now and all prevailing influences. That's like the beginning stages of a tesseract, which remind me, and one day I will tell you about the tesseract and how it relates to me. It's very, very interesting. Okay, but this one, gateway, form, and function. Oh yeah, this is very interesting too. Let me get to it. Gateway, it's 18, where are you? Hi, Sapphire. She's come to help me with this last card. She came over and sniffed my book. All right, form and function. In all of creation, there is energy that is unformed. All of creation, there is... Oh, sorry. Okay. In all of creation, there is energy that is unformed, light or dark, that waits to become some form of reality. You have the power to call in those energies in order to create whatever reality you desire, whether that reality involves physical aspects or those that are intangible. They are yours to create. That's a very powerful card as well. You create your reality. People, I don't know how many gurus, how many channelers, how many people have to tell you this. We create our reality. We can take an active part in it and participate, fully knowing this, or we can let our unconscious, subconscious create it for us. Oh, so many things to talk about. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this reading, my guidance for the channel. Much love and light to all of you. If you need healing energy or anything, please let me know. Peace to all beings.